KAIVOR. KAIVOR. The room is always full now. It's the thing nobody told me. More conversations daily, fewer people that actually know me. Everybody knows the name, nobody knows the number. Nobody calls at 3 a.m. the way they did when I was under. See, success has its own silence, different from the building years. That silence was productive, this one just appears. Between the meetings and the moments, between the versions people see, between the KAIVOR they constructed and the person that is me. I watched them talk about the story like they read the whole thing cover, but they started at the chapter where work never saw me under. Never saw the apartment where the heat went out in winter. Never sat with me in rooms where the doubt spoke like a mentor. They know the highlight reel, I know every cut they edited. They love to finish painting, never watch me mix the pigment. There's a version of me that existed before the visibility that only a handful of people ever had access to consistently. He laughed differently, moved without the awareness of being watched and measured by people keeping score on his merit. That version got quieter, the audience got louder. Strange how being seen by millions can make a man feel smaller. I don't say this for sympathy, I say it for the record, because the ones who make it here rarely speak about this chapter. The loneliness isn't poverty, it doesn't look like struggle. It looks like a penthouse view on a phone that never stops, but somehow still feels hollow. When the last notification fades and the room is finally quiet, and you realize the silence feels the same as it did before, just more expensive. Nobody knows what this cost. Nobody sees what got lost. Nobody knows who I was before the world learned my name. Nobody knows the real way behind everything that they celebrate. Nobody knows, and maybe that's okay, but nobody knows. I've been in rooms with people who would do anything to be here, and I understand that completely. I remember wanting this with every fiber of the version of me that barely had anything. So I hold both truths carefully, gratitude and honesty. I am exactly where I want it. And sometimes I still feel lonely, not because the life isn't worth it, not because the work isn't real, but because the more they know the name, the less they know what's underneath. And I stopped trying to explain it. Somewhere around here too of being known, something you just carry quietly, the way you always carry being unknown. Lost. Nobody knows who I was before the world learned my name. Nobody knows the real way behind everything that they celebrate. Nobody knows, and maybe that's okay, but nobody knows. I was sitting in a hotel room somewhere I'd always wanted to visit, looking out at a city I dreamed about from a distance. And I thought about the version of me that used to dream about this exact view. He would have been overwhelmed, he would have called someone, but I just sat there in the quiet and realized that the dream will arrive exactly as I imagined it. And the only thing missing was someone who knew the whole story, someone who remembered the version before the name. It's not a complaint, it's just the honest way of becoming something bigger than your origin. Nobody knows, and I made peace with that, but I wanted to say it at least once out loud. Nobody knows what this costs. Nobody sees what got lost. Nobody knows who I was before the world learned my name. Nobody knows the real way behind everything that they celebrate. Nobody knows, maybe that's okay, but nobody knows. That's okay.
KAIVOR.